Yeah, good morning, guys. Might happen to our friends there in the Philippines. Guys, up on the screen, the brain surgeon from the Bohovel, as we all know, is preparing to open the grand opening of Kanos burger joint. So, the title of today's video is, whose burgers would you eat? And guys, what we're going to do, we're going to show you a few screenshots and we're going to give you some information of what it takes to be successful in the burger joint business and the competition that Bosshog is going to find himself up against. So, without further ado, take a look at this first screenshot. Yeah, guys, first up is the Lekker Burger in Cebu. Lekker Burger joint in Cebu. And on the right hand side there you can see a screenshot there, the triple cheesy beef. Now guys, most businesses, as you will probably be aware of, they all have a Facebook page. So I wonder if Bosshog is going to have a Facebook page for his burger joint, where people can leave reviews, just like the Lekker Burger in Cebu. They have their Facebook page. People do leave reviews on the service and the delicious burgers that are served up there. There's an extensive menu, guys. There's drinks, there's ice cream, there's all kinds of burgers, all kinds of drinks are available. And this is the Lekker Burger in Cebu. Guys, we have particularly picked Cebu because of the population. Because going into any business, you need customers. And customers, obviously, are the population. Population in Cebu is about, I'm going to be conservative and say 2.5 million, maybe, in Cebu and the surrounding areas. In Talibon, where Kanos is going to be, I think the population is somewhere around 40,000. Mainly farmers with not much income. But we'll come back to that later. But there's a first example, and I'm sure you can see the extensive menu, delicious burger, Lekker Burger, Cebu. Take a look at this next screenshot, guys. Yeah, guys, in this next screenshot, another burger joint in Cebu, Dalum Balai burger joint. And as you can see on the right hand side, guys, screenshot there, absolutely delicious looking burger, well presented with French fries. And again, they have a Facebook page. People can leave reviews. If you look at the left hand side, guys, there is an outside eating area, al fresco. So it's something that maybe Bosshog needs to consider. Is he going to have it inside eating? Is it takeaway only? Or is he going to be doing a al fresco eating area outside? That remains to be seen. But again, delicious drinks, delicious burgers. That's the Lumbelai in Cebu. But we're not finished yet, so take a look at this next screenshot. Hi guys, and next up is the Stoke Burgers, another Cebu-based burger joint. As you can see on the right hand side, guys, an absolutely extensive menu. Lots of different burgers there. Do you think Brian will have an extensive menu? Can Brian name 3 different burgers? Or has he just got his classic? That remains to be seen. As you can see, guys, you can get delicious drinks there and all kinds of different snacks. In the middle, as you can see, waiter service or waitress service. Now, bearing in mind, Tatai did say he was going to leave the Bohovel. If he doesn't, and anyone wondered, what could Tatai be doing? Well, Tatai might like to be table service. He likes to dress up a bit. There you go, Tatai. There's a job for you. It's not as hard work as building piggeries and digging ponds out. But guys, that's a Stoke Burgers in Cebu. Take a look at this next example. Yes, guys, we couldn't do a video about Kanos if we didn't put the original Kano burgers up on the screen. And here they are, Kanos of Cebu. And as you can see, they've also got a Facebook page. People can also leave reviews and look at those burgers. I am absolutely sure you will say they are absolutely fantastic. They look delicious. Presentation is everything in catering, presentation and cleanliness. Guys, the original Kano burgers in Cebu City, absolutely wonderful. Great eye candy, if I dare say that. Great eye candy. They even do pizzas. So Gina, there could be a job also there for you at Kanos Talibon. But that remains to be seen. But guys, we've given you some examples, and want to go a little bit deeper than that and just say that to run a successful business, there needs to be some kind of planning, a business plan. And we all know Brian does not do any planning. But if you're selling food, you need customers. As we said earlier, 2 million, 2.5 million population in Cebu City and the surrounding areas. Customer base there. Talibon, 40,000, round about that. Now, there's a big difference. The other thing you need to take into account is most of the people in Cebu City are working. They've got income. Some not such a high income, but some quite rich people live in Cebu City who frequent burger joints. Now, if we go to Talibon, where you have mainly farmers, people who work in supermarkets, people who work in restaurants on very low wages, people who, when they go out for a treat, they want to go somewhere that they're going to enjoy, like this Kanos and all the other burger joints we just showed you. Now, do you think that Brian has got his planning right? So guys, with what we showed you so far, let's take a look at the other side of the coin, shall we? Take a look at this next screenshot. Yeah guys, so what we have here, we're at the Bohovel, and of course it's Bosshog's burger joint. Hasn't opened yet, but I think we can do a comparison. The screenshot on the left hand side, it was taken from a video from Brian's channel, Maricel's playlist, and a friend of his brought some meat round and Brian decided to cook it. In that screenshot, if you watch the video, what you'll see is Brian poking his thumb into the meat. It was frozen and it was defrosting, and he was trying to tenderise it a bit, I think. But poking his finger in there, his thumb. So hygiene is a very high priority for the Bohovel. And then, of course, in the middle, there he is, cooking the same burgers and the buns. In the far corner, guys, that particular screenshot that you see there, he recently took delivery from Lazada, his burger press. And there's Brian practicing. And as you can see, those are perfect burgers. And if you watch that video, which is on Brian's channel, you'll see that it takes an awful lot of pressure to press out a burger. The size of Bosshog, it shouldn't take any strength at all, but he was pressing the living daylights out of it. But as you can see, guys, this is just what's to come. This is what we can expect of Kanos, and just a little bit of a glimpse into the future. So with that in mind, he's cooked the burgers, guys. Take a look at this next screenshot, and always remember what I said earlier in the video, presentation is everything. Yeah, guys, as I say, presentation is everything. And this is the cooked burger. This is the burgers that Bosshog cooked, and it was given out for people to sample. You can go and watch the video. It is on Maricel's playlists. Do go and take a look. But as you can see, presentation is not really high priority here. It's not one of the best features, I don't think. And if I was to walk into a burger joint and have a look at that and saw the sight of that, I'd be turning on my heels and walking back out again. If this is what's in store for Kanos at Talibon, it is absolutely unbelievable that he would put that there as a presentation. Guys, every picture tells a story, and this picture tells you everything you really need to know, doesn't it, really? Yeah. I think we've proved a point here. The famous Kanos burger. Take a look at this next screenshot. Bearing in mind, cleanliness is going to be an issue. Yeah, as we said, guys, food hygiene is paramount. It's very, very important. And if the kitchen at the Bohovel, which is what you're looking at now, if the kitchen at the Bohovel is anything to go by, then God help the customers going to Kanos. If the kitchen at Kanos is anything how Brian and Maricel keep the Bohovel, then it's going to be in a deplorable condition. Food hygiene, guys, is not one of their good points, is it? We've pointed this out in many, many videos in the past. Bosshog and Maricel from the Ratstead kitchen going into a burger joint business, and this is the condition of their own kitchen in the Bohovel. Can you imagine? Can you imagine the state of Kanos and the likelihood of disease? Who in their right mind would put this shitty, dirty, horrible kitchen and the Bohovel up on YouTube for everyone to see? Who would do that? They're either so arrogant or they've got no pride. I do know one thing. I do know this. We're showing you all the different restaurants in Cebu, and I know that there's some really nice burger joints in Bohol. We're showing you them all. Why would anyone go to Bosshog's burger joint after what we've shown you? Is it going to be a failure, or will it be a success? My opinion is that it's going to be an absolute disaster. And I will say this again, Brian, if you're listening, because we know you watch the videos, make sure location, location, location. It's very important. An hospital or a pharmacy needs to be close by. Because if this is what you are serving up to your customers, they're in serious trouble. They really are. Yeah, guys, so a bit of a summing up here. Some time ago, he was asking for investors. He was looking for donations, telling us to watch this space. Because investors were going to be sending money to invest in Kanos' restaurant, his next disastrous failure. So to Robert Settles, Corey, Bing Maria, all those people who send in donations, we have shown you all those wonderful burger joints in Cebu. And there's some cracking burger joints in Bohol. Now, when you compare those restaurants, those burger joints, to potentially what this man here up on the screen is going to open, do you think that's a good investment? If you do, you need to go and see a doctor, because this man has failed at everything and is going to fail at Kanos' restaurant. There isn't the market there for it. There isn't the money in people's pockets in Taliban to go into a restaurant or a burger joint run by this imbecile up on the screen. And guys, at the beginning of the video, we did ask you, whose burgers would you eat? I know whose burgers I would eat, but the question is, whose burgers would you eat after watching this video? Till the next time, please like, comment, share and subscribe, and do give us your opinion down below in the comment section. Bye for now.